So now that we understand how culture, bias, and identity shape how kink is seen, let's talk about what makes kink possible in the first damn place: consent and boundaries. And understanding consent, let's get into it. Consent is a process, something that lives and moves across time, context, and relationship. And in kink spaces, especially, consent is dynamic. It changes with mood, energy, trust, context, and mental clarity. And first and foremost, consent is ongoing. It has to be revisited, checked in on, and reestablished over and over again. Even if something was okay last week, that don't mean it's okay today. Consent requires presence and not just agreement. And consent exists within power. We can't skip over that because just because power exists doesn't mean it cancels out consent, but it does shape it. So if someone depends on a partner for, say, housing or care, income, community, or even status in a scene, then their yes might be influenced by survival. And consent in that case might still be real, but it's not free flowing. It's sitting inside of layers of dependence and potentially pressure. And consent can be present and still complex. People can say yes and still feel unsure. They can participate willingly and still come away feeling like, I don't know. They can want something and still experience harm in the way it was delivered. Now, that doesn't mean consent wasn't given. It just means consent isn't the only thing that matters. Interpretation, impact, history, and context, all of that matters too. So when you're working with kink involved folks, whether you're a clinician, educator, coach, or peer, you can't treat consent like it's some one stop shop. You do it once and that's it. You have to understand the emotional, cultural, and power dynamics shaping how it works in practice.